Question 1. In what ways does your media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? This will be the poster analysis. The most eye-catching aspect of the poster is the image itself. This because in terms of using the forms and conventions of real media products, the image on the front is of the main character of the film. This helps promote the film, it is advertising, as an audience may wish to see the film, regardless of its plot, simply because of the actor playing the lead. This is a regular occurrence in most film posters. We can see this in Taken, who use Liam Neeson as their main image on their poster, and in the Legion poster. The image is also striking, as I made it stand out by contrasting the colour of the background, the black, by using a white outline around the image of the girl in the centre. This was inspired by the 300 poster, which also uses a white outline around the main image. This makes them stand out against the darker background, putting more emphasis on them. A further comparison can also be made between the image used on both my poster and the 300 one, as they both use long shots. You can see here that most of the body's taken in, and then same here. This places more emphasis on the image as more of the character is portrayed. This is also effective as it shows the expression of not only the face but the body as well. Both images also use some form of filter effect. So here you've got the changing of colour, and here I've used a filter to change the colour, which has been added in the editing process in order to make the image look darker, mysterious and sinister. So you've definitely got a darker feel here linking to the horror genre. You can also see this in Taken, where the colour's been adapted. There's a shadow on the main character's face, and the Prince of Persia one, where there's a clear editing filter being used. Another striking aspect of my poster is the title of the film. This is because it is white and contrasts the black background once more. This makes it look clearer and gives it greater importance as it stands out so much. In addition, the font is also important as it makes the audience associate it with the film as soon as they see it. This very much links to 300 once more, as this font used by 300 will always be associated with the film itself. The tagline of the poster is also clearly identified. This is another important factor of posters, as it hints at what the film will be about without giving too much away. We see this use of tagline on most posters. Here are a couple of examples. So you have the Inception poster, which uses "Your mind is the scene of the crime," and the Prince of Persia one once more with "Defy the future," clearly linking to the film in question without giving too much away, as I've already mentioned. However, in terms of the 300 poster, I've actually developed the conventions of posters, as in order to make my tagline stand out more, I used a red font, which is a different colour to the title itself, unlike 300, which simply uses the red font for both its tagline and the main title. The fact that I've used red is also significant, as it relates to the genre of Torment, which is a hybrid genre of horror and a thriller. This is because the red writing used links the convention of horror films, as the colour red has connotations such as blood, death, anger, passion and love. And then this links even further, as each of these relates strongly to my film, Torment. Once more, this also gives an impression of the film. The fact that I've mentioned the date of the poster is also links to real media products. By doing this, it makes the audience understand when the film is going to be brought out, and then they'll have an incentive to go and see it. As shown here, Prince of Persia also uses the date by using May 2010. Thank you for listening. This was my poster analysis.